He's Northern Ohio, isn't he?
I'm not sure.
I think Ty's Northern Ohio.
Near me.
I don't know.
Do you live in Northern Ohio?
I live in Northeast Ohio.
It says it's playing on this end.
It's playing.
All right. There
Just
it
had to,
is.
just had to mute it.
Here comes Dennis.
Hey, Dirk.
Hey, Dirk. Dirk.
Hey, Dirk.
Yerk.
Since Dirk's here, was he trying to hook you up with 24 vehicles or parts?
Parts.
Okay. Did you figure out if you wanted the Gladiator?
If you want to get rid of it, I'll take it. But
I I haven't used it in like a
if you're
year.
gonna do something with it, don't worry about it.
Now, if I build one, I'm gonna buy all new stuff anyways. So
I'll do something. I've been wanting to get another 24 lately. I've been looking at them, but
What's up, guys?
what's up, brother?
Dennis,
Dennis, I sold 3 of my cars.
The kits
Bought some stuff
or
for it.
kits
What?
or did you sell the kits or did you sell the ones that were already done?
I sold ready to run cars.
The ones from Toys R Us, Dennis.
Oh,
A WL Toy, an HBX, and I don't know what exactly brand the Jeep was.
Radio
toys.
Shack.
They're toys.
Oh.
Those aren't-
Well, a WL Toy is a hobby car. They're all hobby cars. You can modify them.
WL Toys had. I actually love my WL Toys. Still, I wish I would have kept one of them.
Which one did you have?
The buggy.
The
Was it
1441, 141001.
44001. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I sold.
Yeah.
That was a fast car with that motor in it, just 31 miles an hour. That was pretty good for a
Yeah.
stock motor.
You
For
ran it.
550.
What's that smiling bear? You ran it at 31. You put it on
That,
GPS.
actually, that's because Tony Cece gave it to me,
That's
and
what
he
they ran.
tested
They
it.
all ran. Yeah.
He tested it, and he verified the GPS on it, and it was 31 miles an hour.
Yeah, but did you make it run 31?
I don't know, but it was still fast.
Then it's not believable.
It's not
What's up,
believable,
Kevin?
but Tony had it. He has a video.
Doesn't
of it.
matter.
I believe Tony made it go that
If you
fast.
didn't do it, then it didn't do 31.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I'm smiling bear.
What's up, Kevin?
Smiling bear.
What's up, Dirk?
It only does 31 if you did 31.
Right.
Tony had a car that did 31. You
Tony
had a
gave
car
me
we
that
don't.
car that did 31.
That doesn't mean it did 31 anymore.
My tractor trailer didn't do what? What'd your tractor
60.
trailer do? My tractor trailer didn't do 60. My transmission,
Your transmission
His-
did.
his tractor trailer did 60.
Yeah, your transmission that you gave him did do 60.
He didn't give it to me. He loaned it to me.
Did you give it back?
Keith got it back. It's in his truck again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went through it, cleaned it all up, and sent it back to him.
Put grease where grease was supposed to be instead of E6000.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the difference? There's 2 E6000s I saw at the store today, and one was supposed to be better than the other one.
I don't know.
Did they
We've seen
both say E6000?
Yes, but one had a different color packaging on its bottle, on the tube.
And
So,
one
and it
might have
said
been
something else
one
on
might
it.
have been black and one might have been clear.
No, I think it had more of a subtitle that said something else. Hold on, someone's at my door.
Uh-oh.
Money. Don't you usually get up to answer the door?
I'm confused.
Who is it?
No, he's wondering about someone's truck that's in here because I don't know why. I don't know. He already gave me $20 today. He owed it to me, so.
No, that's not my truck.
He asked me who it was, whose truck it was. I said I didn't know.
All right.
Yelling through the door.
That's funny.
I can hear him through the door.
Does he have a
So
key
I-
to your house, Brad?
No, my friend Bob does.
Not Steve?
No.
Not named.
Oh, Steve went to the auto show and he has some dementia, and he's the first time it ever happened. He walked away for a long period of time when I was talking to some people, and I had to get people to help me find him.
Mm.
He wandered off.
Are you sure it's dementia?
Yeah, because his wife said
Because
so.
I think if you were talking too much, I'd walk away from you too.
Steve usually stood there and stayed with me all the time.
Oh,
We don't call that dementia, we call that boredom.
right.
Well, his wife said he had dementia, and he also forgot his phone, which helps for his type 1
But you
diabetes
found
to help
Steve. You found
get
this.
it to inject him. So the thing that goes on his arm. So
Anyhow,
that was also a problem.
Inject the
You
poison.
found Steve though.
Yeah, we were looking around, and he all of a sudden he came in from the side from on another side of the building.
He said, "Hey
that's
guys,
not a
what you
small
doing
building.
there?"
what's up, squirrel?
There's
Squirrel
squirrel.
wasn't the first in
Oh,
today.
there he was.
Squirrel wasn't the first in today. What is he
So
now? Third or fourth?
I put the Enduro wheels on,
Yes.
and the rims got the offset, so they stick out in the front. Now they just bind up every time they turn.
When you turn,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm putting I ordered the longer shocks to see if it'll lift it up, because I don't want to cut the body if I can help it. But
Better living through chemistry. Laugh out loud.
I knew that Bronco that was really the stock one's almost hit.
yeah,
Yeah.
but they don't have that bar offset like the other one, and the tires thicker, wider too, top of
Yeah.
it. So we'll see. Let's see if that works.
So no one was reading the chat on tanks last night, even though he said no one was chatting. Dennis, you were there, so
Yes, I was.
he's like, no one's talking in the chat. It's like, dude, you're not reading it.
You gotta
He
look
never
at it. No,
he never reads it.
And it wasn't that he was sharing, like, because he's like, well, does anyone else have anything? So I brought this up. Brad, this is kind of geared towards you, buddy. Uh-oh, Brad dropped something. This kind of flew under the radar. Another RC tank.
Oh shit, I didn't even know they came up with that. Oh my god.
God.
It's like a drag car or something.
The Dual Sport Rally.
It's a rally with big fat tires in the back.
It looks like it'd be Rally and like
That's Competition X posted that, huh?
Yeah.
like a circuit car, maybe.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I like the stance of it and stuff.
Yeah, I
but
like the wheels and all that.
And it's not golden and
Yeah,
white.
it's not a gold pan.
Yeah, it's not white.
But the body's a
A little cartoonish.
yeah.
It
Especially
needs
at the back.
headlight buckets.
Well, the way that they did the back over the tires, they extended it so like it's got a trunk.
Right.
Put that wing on
Kind
it.
of funky. So, anyone interested in building me a Mias Dig?
Yeah, if you want,
chassis
Dirk.
to- Yeah,
You want us to build you something, let us know.
Take your pick to any of us.
I
You.
like that new DS.
you like the new DS?
I like the body that's on it. It's a good body. It makes it look better than it did with that Mustang body. It looks better on that chassis. Looks more proper to it.
He doesn't like Mustang bodies.
I'm not a big Mustang fan. But I know,
Yeah.
Then
I
why
know
do you
Jim.
keep sending me all those videos?
Because you own them and you love them. That's why. I also send
Because
you other
you!
things on Ford.
It sounds like he's running for governor
Right.
because of you.
I did it for you.
What do you think of it?
That I like the stance of it, but I don't know. Um,
I
From
always like
what
the
I've
tires on it. I always like the tires on it. They look like they could get good wet traction.
from what I've heard, the kit was a nightmare to build.
Oh, even though it's a two-wheel drive.
What's up, Slash Raptor?
What's up? Yeah, any of us will build it, Dirk.
Yeah.
If you want to do Kurt, he's closest and probably cheapest to ship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably cost you $3 to ship it to Kurt and
Yeah,
30.
right.
So that's all
Yeah,
right.
but Kurt would use more than $3 of gas just to go down there to get it from him.
So Brad, tomorrow Jericho's getting something.
What's he getting?
Or
Oh,
Did you just get
Jer-
that for? Did you just get him for him?
He's buying it.
Tracy's,
Oh, is he working?
that was,
No, he got some money from a friend of my mom's that passed that he was tight with.
that was in the 80s, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
an 84.
84.
Holy
That was
cow.
The
Tracy's
body's in
car.
good
Tracy
shape.
had an 84. Hers was only a 6-cylinder though.
This has got a blown engine in it, doesn't it?
It doesn't have any engine in it.
Oh, what are you gonna put in it?
Um, we have a couple 302s in the garage.
302s, you said?
Yeah, yeah.
You can change the hood?
No, it's got a
Are you
pin
gonna-
on hood. The carburetor will fit on it easier.
Are you going to soup up the engine?
Not to start. He's just learning the drag race.
Ah,
No LS. Come on, we're Ford guys.
he wants a Coyote engine in it.
why would we pollute a Ford with a freaking Chevy motor?
Nothing, Dirk. Just send it to me. I'll build it. Send it back to you.
Kurt ain't got
How
nothing
you
to build
want it.
right now
What's he
anyway.
Yeah,
building? What's
I
he
don't have
building?
nothing to
30
build, so
parts.
give me something fun to do.
What's he gonna build? What are you gonna build for him, Kurt?
He wants to build
A dig transmission.
a dig crawler
Oh,
with
okay.
dig in it and all that.
Say if you
That-
needed some
does it-
painting done.
You don't have an engine for it, but is the transmission still there?
I have an engine.
Give
It's
me
here.
No, I said is the
Send me the
transmission still with the car when
24
you got it?
stuff, dude. That'll be my payment, Dirk.
The
it come with-
transmission is not in it. No, it's a roller, Brad.
So all you got is the drive shaft and the rear axle.
That's
Maybe
No
the
drive
drive
shaft.
shaft.
I do
I was
have the
gonna
rear
say-
axle.
Maybe the drive shaft.
There is a rear axle in it, and it's an upgraded rear axle.
Yeah, I'm positive, Dirk. Positive.
Are those tires in good shape?
The rear ones aren't bad. The front ones would need replaced. But
The rims?
it's all weld rims. It's got a TCI shifter in it. The car is, I'd say like 95% there. There's some rust on the right below the shock tower where they rust.
Uh,
And
Is it-
someone beat the firewall in to fit a set of headers.
So-
Does it have it has a 5-speed setup?
No, it does have a clutch pedal on it still.
Is he gonna have a manual or are you gonna give him an automatic?
No, we're gonna put automatic in it. He's gonna learn on automatic. I have 3 C4s here.
So you got 4-speed automatics.
No, a C4 is a 3-speed automatic.
Oh, a 3-speed automatic?
Yes.
Yeah, Dirk, I would still want to do a rear steer on it, I think, since you had the rear steer on that.
When do you guys go pick it up, Josh?
Tomorrow at 11.
Gotta get
From you?
ready to get your trucks ready to pull. So basically it's in,
It's a roller. You can push it
yeah,
around.
I'd say it's a lot of it's still in great shape, underside and everything.
Yeah, like I was surprised like how clean it was. When we popped the hood off first, and I start looking at the fender wells and stuff. I'm like, okay, they're pretty solid, you know. Couple dents and dings in it. It's I guess Dennis days would be an Earl Scheib paint job.
The
I don't know.
$99 one.
Yeah,
I remember
I
that.
didn't know everyone who would remember an Earl Scheib paint job, but it's painted blue and it's door handles and everything.
They didn't tape nothing off. Huh?
Well, they taped off all the windows and trim. Like it's clean around the trim and stuff, but like where they painted by the lock, you could tell they put like an extra piece of tape. So there's like one extra coat by the lock where it's darker there. You know, and it's
Yeah, so
what,
back
Brad?
in the
You're-
back in the late 80s and early 90s, that's the way they used to do
Yeah.
them for the track.
Yeah.
You're gonna fix the
Whatever
shock
they
tower
call
on the right,
Yeah.
the right side or left side?
Passenger side.
Okay.
Passenger
Yeah, we'll
whenever
fix the
you guys
shock
take
tower
them.
and stuff.
The shock's still usable?
What's up, Brewster?
What's up, Rooster? No, we'll put a whole suspension on it. Brad, I've built I don't know how many Fox bodies now.
Couple.
You know, the SVT model was on that, in that, with that body, wasn't it?
SVO.
SCO? I'm talking about the one that was the 4-cylinder turbo that they brought out.
SVO.
Oh,
SVO, okay, yeah.
It was for special vehicle operations back then.
and that came out in 83.
A lot of people were impressed with that back in the
I thought it
80s.
was 86, Dennis. Was it
Yeah.
80?
No, it was
Yeah,
early
they-
80s.
Tracy's car was nice.
83 to 86.
Till her
Yes, I
cousin
think it was
borrowed
a
it.
3 years. Yeah, okay.
Totaled it.
That 84 is actually the same body style from 82 when they brought the GT back. They just eliminated the big ground effect on the front.
What's up, Eric?
What's
Yeah.
going on, Eric? How you doing, bro?
For back in the day, they said that 4-cylinder with the turbo was a pretty impressive engine.
They were.
I raced
What was
one.
it? What was it? The Mir Core XR4 Ti had that same
I knew
T3
that was
turbo.
gonna
Yeah.
happen, damn it.
Yeah, my brother had one of those. It's a 2.3 liter, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2.3.
What's up, Joe?
What's up, Joe?
Oh,
Yeah, the
Joe,
SHOs were fast too.
Yeah, and the SHOs were made by Yamaha, those engines, so they were a good engine.
Mm-hmm. And then what was it? The Mazda MX-6 had the 2.3 turbo in it.
Yep.
Chunky had one of those.
Yeah, Ford did have something to do with them for a while.
Well, and then they had the 86 turbo coupe Thunderbird.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was fuel injected though. The originals were carbureted.
Right.
The Mazda and the turbo coupe, and I think the Mir Core were all fuel injected.
I thought a lot of the 6-cylinder Thunderbirds with the turbos on them were decent engines also.
Those
Oh.
were the SCs and they were okay.
Oh, so that means they were supercharged. Or-
Yes. Yes.
But they did do almost a twin turbo on the Thunderbird back in the 90s or early 80s, late 80s.
They had the turbo coupe, which was the same motor, the 4-cylinder, and then they had the SC, which was a supercharged V6.
A lot of people said those Thunderbirds were sleepers.
They ran good.
My little brother had one. Turbo 4-cylinder with a 5-speed. Car was fast.
And they still use still use a variation of the 2.3 today in their modern cars,
Yep.
which now produces 320 horsepower in the 4-cylinder Mustang.
The EcoBoost is 320 405, I think. The 4-cylinder EcoBoost.
The Mustang's still quick with that engine.
Yep. 300 horsepower is more than the Fox bodies made
Yeah. And I think the new ones have a higher torque than they did do, didn't they? The new ones.
because of the turbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad had a Roush.
Yeah, the Roush Mustangs were nice.
They were nice, but the Roush and the Saleen, unless they were supercharged like one of the higher end motors, they were dog sleds because all that extra body and leather and stuff added so
Yeah.
much weight to them.
Yeah, a kid that was in my oldest daughter's wedding had a 2013 Roush 427R.
Yeah, those were good cars.
Oh my God.
A buddy of ours named Bill bought a convertible Saleen, but it was the stock motor. And an old friend named Jason had that Mazda before Chunky bought it from Jason. Jason gapped that Saleen with the damn Mazda that torque steered so bad that he couldn't roll into the throttle until halfway through second. Like he took off in first and walked halfway across the road and had to drive it back, like because that
Yeah.
front wheel drive just pulled it.
Well, it's nice that they've done a lot of technology upgrades for the front. They put limited slips in them so they don't do that torque steer anymore.
Yeah.
Also, the Shelby, everybody likes the Shelby engines, right?
Sure.
It's a great motor.
But Kurt, do you finally get a comp this weekend or what?
Next weekend.
So not even in February.
Nope, because it was supposed to
February?
rain it was supposed to rain this weekend from, when he did it last, but everything cleared up and went away. I don't know
That
why he didn't
sucks.
move it back. But at least it gave it time for the little pond to dry out maybe a little bit more.
Right.
See what Smile and Bear said?
Yeah. The Roushes were awesome. Like my big motor I have sitting on a stand that'll probably gonna end up putting in the coupe because it's lighter for now. If Jericho's gonna race, I'm gonna set a car up to go out.
I
have a
once got.
420.
You remember when they went to that retro style, very close looking to the old Mustangs when they came out with the 2005s or stuff like that? I drove a 2008 Mustang when I was working at a dealership for 3 months, and I took it down to Canton. And it was wintertime, and with the traction control, it didn't do so bad in the winter.
Does that have anything to do with what I was talking about and you interrupted?
No, it's just a fond memory of getting to drive it.
Could it have waited? Could it have waited, Brad?
I don't know. That's something I had to say before I lost it in my mind.
I'm not afraid to hit the mute again, Brad. Do we understand? Could you
Yeah.
just a little pause? A little pause. Cause I hadn't even finished saying anything. It wasn't like where Dennis would pause sometimes and he'd say something. I hadn't even finished and you had to get that story out. So take a breath, remember it, and input.
Write it
So
down.
about Roush, my big motor is a Roush 427 RX. And it's a 650 horse, 13.5 motor. And
That's what-
when I went and picked it up, I got to do a tour of Roush. And the place was just incredible.
You have that now?
Yeah, I still have it on the stand.
So when you went to their factory, could you eat off the floors?
Oh yeah, the place was spotless. Everything was separated. They even had a room dedicated to the P-51 Mustangs
Wow.
where
Yep.
they built their plane motors for Jack Roush to play with.
So
Like,
Roush
it
has
was
been
all-
around.
It was all set up in different areas. Like they had their main area. They had the room they built because the first big block Chevy 502s were built by Roush because Chevy couldn't get them out in time. So Roush built them. And they had just started converting that room over to 3-valve mod motor heads, if that tells you how long ago it was when I was up there.
So Roush has been around since World War II because they made those Mustang engines for the planes.
No, Jack Roush is a huge plane enthusiast and he has his own P-51 Mustangs.
Ah,
It was an awesome tour, Smiling Bear. Like, they were so cool because they had posted that motor for sale for like $5,000 off. And I scraped together all the money I had. And me and my dad and a buddy jumped in the truck and I said, we're going to come up and buy it. Because I couldn't buy the parts for what I paid for that motor. let alone
$5,000
the
for that motor?
machine. No, I said 5,000 off.
Oh, 5,000 off.
Yes. Not a $5,000 motor, Brad.
Yeah. Score.
Yeah.
What was it generally, like a 30,000, 15,000?
Dennis is going to hold the finger up and tell you to quit asking how much stuff costs. 1 second, I'll be right back.
Chunky's here.
What's up, Chunky? Slash Raptor?
Chunky, was it you that came up? I couldn't remember if it was you or Charlie or both of you.
Just a buddy. That's cool.
I honestly couldn't remember who came up.
Don't start crying, Chunky, because he can't remember you. It's all right.
Oh yeah, GT40s are sweet. I don't know if I'd fit in one though.
Park it in the rear and just look at it, right? Don't need to fit in it. All you got to do is say, I own one.
Dennis,
Those are-
you know you've been muted this whole time? Is that so you don't yell at Brad?
I forgot I muted it because my wife called me.
I thought you were just using it as your own restraint device.
Right? That way I can yell at him and he can't hear me.
What year GT40 would you have wanted? Those are like $1 million+ cars now.
If you won the lottery, who cares? It's throwaway money.
Right.
Playing with house money right there.
Right.
Shit, I might have won.
Because he can't drive anymore. I'm sorry you can't drive anymore.
But still to have
Terrible
it.
thing.
So, like you said, park it in the living room and just look at it.
Nobody said you can't sit in the passenger seat and let Blondie drive.
Yeah, right.
Chunky, what was that motorcycle shop you worked at? If you're still here. Also, Chunky, I think there was one more thing that I just realized. That was missing. Unless you put it, unless it's in the parts you sent, and I can't remember. Sent originally. The shifter handle. Yeah, there's no shifter handle in here, and it's not under the rest. This is the rest.
Yeah, anytime, Dirk, man. Just let me know. I'll help you out, bud.
How long would it take to get to you from him?
A day or two.
Well, Josh, I got a G13 Pro coming. It'll be here Monday.
Oh, did you order one? I saw they were back in stock or at,
Yeah. Yeah, they went on pre-order, and that night I ordered it, and it shipped yesterday.
Is that the short one or the regular one?
The standard.
Standard.
Yeah,
yeah. I got a
I'm
short one here.
I'm gonna put it on the cheat codes, but I'm gonna put a couple. I'll probably put like a 2 or 3 millimeter spacer to bring it up some.
Yeah.
Try and
Because I
keep
think
it away from the rock a little bit.
I think I even did that with my my short one. I even put spacers under it a little bit just to make sure.
Oh, Maz contacted to see how I was. I couldn't believe it. He emailed me.
Oh, wow.
Do you want you to be a team driver?
No, no, he just wanted to see how I was. He was just checking in on me.
Maz?
I haven't seen Maz in forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been kind of blacked
I
out.
think he's been,
He's just kind of doing his thing, trying to keep everything going.
I think he's been slammed.
Yeah, because all his chassis are all sold out.
Yeah, like all the time.
So I kept looking at that XL one. I was thinking about doing one of those like you said to do, and it sold out quick. I went back to it again and it was like boom, they were all gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's getting ready to
plus,
release a different one, isn't he? A different XL?
I don't know.
yeah, I think he's getting ready to drop another one, but he's been super busy with work. That's why you really haven't seen too much.
Hmm.
So, how many different chassis does he have, and what's different about each one?
I can't answer that.
Yeah, he's got 4 or 5 chassis, but yeah, and they're all they're all a little different to something. I talked to him the other night. We talked for a while. I told him you asked about him, Brad. So Dirk let him know.
Okay, and then he contacted me. Thank you, Dirk. You didn't say anybody gave him my address, but thanks anyways.
Your email address?
Yeah, I don't think he had it.
Unless it's on your YouTube.
I'm sure.
channel.
Yeah, he probably got it
it's
off
not
one
on
of
my
our
YouTube.
It's also on Tank's emails and stuff.
Tank's emails. Yeah.
Well, I think I have it now since he emailed me.
Yes, you have his email. He got your email maybe from either Dirk
That's
or
all right. Maz always liked me from straight from the beginning that he met me, according to what it sounded like to me when we talked. Oh.
I think you were hearing things, but that's okay.
No, I'm not hearing things. And I've known Maz, I don't know how many years now, but it's years.
Thanks, Brad.
so quick, Kurt.
Oh, gosh.
Man, I couldn't
Man,
help
it's
it.
always liked me. You're just hearing things.
I'm gonna go out to see if this fits underneath the truck.
I see Red Cat dropped 2 new colors for the
Vertex,
Tech today.
like a gray and an orange.
Yeah, they look good. They look better than just, you know,
Was the other one red and blue?
it was just blue.
I think it's gray with orange highlights and then orange with gray highlights. So it's a gray and an orange.
Yeah, I mean, they look really good.
Let's see. See if I can find them here. Red Cat Racing.
Yeah, mine's thinking way too hard. Too many people probably looking at it.
Yeah, so this. I was just pulling up the Maz website. So
That's nice.
I don't know if that's like a charcoal with the highlights or a black. I think it's charcoal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
kind of
black
charcoal.
hood with
And
the
silver.
A
charcoal.
dark gray.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
charcoal.
and then orange with the same highlights.
Ooh,
I like the other
orange.
one better.
I like the orange.
No, I'll be honest, I like both of them versus the blue.
Yeah, I think they're a good like
Color
That's a-
combination.
The picture was
Yeah.
showing a red one too, though. It's where was that?
pretty
on
sure
the-
that was orange. Or you just couldn't
Oh,
tell.
yeah, probably.
Not trying to be.
No, you're right. Let me see.
Who do you guys know who has
Oh
one
yeah,
of those?
that's way. And now that I look at it, yeah, that's way. That's crazy.
Our buddy Jacob has one, and he let Chunky use it to help design his wheels. And we drove it when we were all together at a trail run. I drove it, Dennis drove it. It's
It's different.
It does its job. It does its duty.
it's hard to stop. Like I can drive my SCX6 over my rock course and it'll want to fall off of some stuff or move funny because it's just a big heavy tank. It's a comp crawler. You drive it over my rock course and you're bored.
Just crawls over everything. Yeah.
You want
It
some
was-
edginess?
It's no effort. Like the truck is just, it's a monster. Like good on them, but you have to be out in Arizona, where, as we learned earlier, there's a lot of mountains out west. Even in Montana, Brad says.
Yes. And I
But-
bet you the rocks in Montana are a little more slick because it's a little more wet up there compared to Arizona.
Possibly, but you have to have big areas for that thing to really work. Like they were driving them at Proline by the fire, and that looked cool when they were back on those big rocks and stuff. I just don't know what you do it with it here. Like for us here, I'm gonna have to like go crawl a construction site.
Yeah, you gotta drop big boulders. You can't just drop rock.
Yeah.
There's a place that Brent went to that had a pretty decent peak, and it was kind of
Brad,
shallow when
it's-
you got to the top. It was like a
That's over by his. Where
Yeah.
It's at some dam in a state park.
yeah. That might do it justice.
No,
So
it tends to
Dirk
get
sent them-
all that stuff easy.
How much?
Here we
How
go.
deep of snow do you think it could go through?
I don't
Probably.
know, buddy.
I wouldn't
Pretty
want to
deep.
drive it in the snow.
So they just Maz just released this one.
Height and LM?
Titanium.
Yeah,
These are all for 24s, right?
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, he's not doing any 30s.
No, not yet.
I don't think you will.
I don't think so either.
No.
I want
He
to see
said
him do.
He wouldn't even go bigger. So
Yeah.
Then
I want him to use magnesium. He always makes fun of me saying magnesium.
He's got this one that's titanium.
I was
I
gonna do
don't
the
know what the,
carbon
I
one,
don't, yeah,
but that's, I was gonna get
CCV
the XL one.
V3.
Yeah, the V3 XL.
So that's his newest
Yeah.
chassis?
this is,
Then
he's just always sold out of these. They're selling so well. I think this one is a flat skid is why it's the one.
Yeah,
And they're all good comp chassis, huh?
Yep.
Which one would you prefer?
Um, I'd like. I would probably go over this carbon one.
Oh, the CCV3 or what is that what it's called?
Yeah. What's the difference with the LM? It's a limited
Titanium
run.
rail?
Oh, it's matte.
matte
It's a matte
titanium
titanium.
finish.
The
So-
way I see it on the screen, it looks kind of gunmetal-ish.
It does. Then, of course, he has his beadlock rims and scale hardware.
Oh, those are in stock, huh?
Him and Chunky are rivals.
Oh, his rings
No,
are in stock.
Chunky-
His wheels are never in stock.
No, his wheels are never in stock.
Who, Maz?
Yeah.
Sold out, sold out, sold out.
That's, yeah.
And there's the worm gear and what is that, pinion? Or
Yeah.
spur?
He's got overdrive stuff. Sliders for these little bodies. I
Little
don't even see
aluminum
the
rim.
V2.
I might have just got rid of it.
Yeah, I don't even see it now. Chassis. Yeah, it's all V3s. My chassis is now obsolete, or since it's discontinued, the price just went up like $100.
There you go.
You better hold on to it.
Heat code class 1, okay. Magnesium is nasty stuff. I did work for the railroad.
And
Ooh.
plus magnesium is brittle.
Magnesium's brittle, but light
Yep.
as heck.
Yeah, but it's brittle. You don't want something like that on a comp truck because
Just a 24.
Stop share. Did it not stop? Finally, it
You,
stopped. Like,
you wouldn't want the rims magnesium?
no, it's brittle. It's way too light because then you got to put too much weight on it to get where you need to be to make it a competitive truck.
So magnesium's better for racing applications.
Mhm.
but if it burns, oof,
There's no
Yeah.
stopping it. I think fire departments just let it burn itself out.
Yeah, it's kind of like owning a Tesla.
Steel that catches fire. Laugh out loud, right?
yeah. Teslas, I know a lot of racetracks have banned them from running because of they went through the fire safety stuff. And they're not gonna keep a vat and a forklift on site to put the car in, a vat of water.
Right.
I did watch a car and driver thing recently, and they had a track pack on it, and it actually handles really good.
Yeah, but a lot of them are outlawing it because if it burns, it just burns to the ground and anything else along with it. And all the fire departments,
Yeah, they destroy the track. They don't want them on there.
yeah, all the fire departments said you gotta have a giant tank of water to submerge the car in. Until it snuffs itself out.
It should be
So-
salt water. Salt water works best. That's what I do when I got to get rid of batteries. I salt water. I forgot one of you guys told me to use salt water and dip and let it sit in there.
It discharges them. It doesn't
Yeah.
put fire out. It discharges them.
Yeah,
That I do.
Why you don't see too many people running bashers on the beaches by saltwater.
right. Where's Mitchell?
No, I was gonna ask you that.
What's
He doesn't
doing?
sit with us too long anymore.
Nice.
Well, his wife's
He's been-
working different hours and
He's
stuff.
been shoveling a lot of snow too, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the East Coast got hit bad. This is one of their worst winters in a long time, they said.
Jersey got rocked.
Well, between-
Jersey and New York, wasn't it?
Yeah, New York
Yeah,
upstate New York got hammered.
yeah.
Can't imagine what Buffalo looked like.
Like us.
Oh, it wasn't that bad for them, huh?
Nope, we got crews that work there all year round.
The only thing everybody got was brutal temperatures.
While we were shut down, they were working. Upstate New York got 3.5 feet when we got that last storm a couple weeks ago.
So that was worse than the storm before that one that we got, huh?
Yep. We just caught the edge of it.
Yeah, we had a Smiling Bear said magnesium makes it send oxygen while burning. We had somebody firebomb a Dodge Caravan. And the steering column, wheels, and something in the transmission were all magnesium. And that thing went up, and the fire department just stood back and sprayed water around it so the fire didn't spread. It was like 4 a.m. and the whole parking lot was just lit up. It was crazy.
I'm surprised they used the magnesium in the transmission, but like you said, it's brittle.
It's the case to
Ah.
save weight. They were like a magnesium case.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a few years back, was a plant not too far from me that used to process liquid magnesium. And they had a couple drums that had some holes in them and some water got in it. Once water hit it, that was it. It was like a war zone. Barrels exploding, flying through the air. Place burned for 3 days. They couldn't put it out.
It's amazing we haven't found a way to put out magnesium fires yet.
You have to smother it with a foam and there's a certain powder. I forgot what
But it's
was.
most fire departments don't carry it
Right.
because it's expensive. So, Dennis, I know you watch Cletus.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen the Chevy Spark, right?
Yep.
With the big block in it. Have you seen what Cameron Johnson did? So Cameron Johnson built Cletus's Spark for the big block, and it ran $9.99. And Cletus has been running around saying he's got the fastest Chevy Spark in the world.
I can't believe that engine fit in that car.
So Cameron Johnson, since he built the first one, goes, well, he can't have the fastest one because I'm going to make one. And he's
How
built
did
that.
How can
Thing looks badass.
how did they fit that in there?
They cut the
Seats
whole
get
bottom
moved.
of this car out, put the whole chassis in it. That
Yeah.
is a LS from Harrell Engine Designs.
Gotta sit in the back
Big-
seat or,
Yeah,
You
Kurt.
the seat is right here at the B pillar.
yeah, right.
Yeah, you're actually sitting in the back seat.
Yeah.
The build on that car is incredible. If you have time and you like that kind of stuff,
That car is just cool looking.
You say it's a 990 car?
the other one went 990s. This one, if it goes, oh my gosh.
This thing is gonna hit high eights.
Seven, 8s and 7s.
It's gonna be in
Sevens is gonna be pretty hard without that car blown into pieces.
it's
And
gonna
made it-
have 7-second power, but
He had to take a whole different drivetrain into it, put a rear wheel drive like up it and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's
So,
it's a unique build if you think about it. No one ever thought of doing that to that car. So
well,
that
they made a burnout car for Cletus for his birthday. And then they ran it on the track.
did you see the toe at the was it a caster or camber? How the rear tires are like whoop.
They probably aren't mounted yet. So this is the rear look. That's the back of the seats where the carbon monoxide bottles are. That's your anti-roll bar. The inside of this car
It's all roll
is
bar.
all double frame rail. It's just insane. Like, this is an hour-long video of them building this car. There's your transmission and the firewall. Like, it's ridiculous.
I expected the drive shaft to be thicker.
That's not a drive shaft, Brad.
That's just,
That's the mock-up tube to make sure everything's
Okay.
straight.
yeah, they're just using it for alignment.
Yeah, that thing is, if you have time and yeah, it's a tube chassis 4-link car, 100% slash. And it's
Just
gonna
the
be
body
all
panel.
25 1C or whatever the newest rating was.
So there's
25.2.
nothing left of that chassis. It's all modified frame and just body panels from the car.
Basically, but it's still got a Chevy Spark VIN tag sitting on that dash.
That thing
I wonder if
can't
GM's
weigh-
paying attention.
it can't weigh 1,900 pounds.
They said Cletus's car, they just upped his roll cage. So if he wanted to put nitrous on it, it weighed 2,800 pounds with the big block.
Holy shit. And that
That's
little,
a lot.
2,800 pounds. That's
that's a lot of
heavy.
weight. That, I mean, it's a marble.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
wow.
The Spark weighed less, weighed in the low 2,000 pounds stock.
Right, but you're taking all that out. and
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
putting chrome moly tubing in.
And they did Cletus's pretty much the same way, but it still weighed 2,800 pounds. Like, I guess that roof and all the structure in the A and B pillars are just ridiculously thick.
Wow.
You think they're solid through and through, not hollow?
No, they're hollow because they were cutting parts out of them. So
Kevin said a motor with a sink.
he said skins.
Skin.
Skin.
Oh, skin. Oh,
Yeah.
sink, skin,
It's-
same thing. It's just a
Yeah.
sink upside down. You know, have you been watching any of the testing and runs from Bradenton? Do you see Ryan Martin driving 2 cars?
He's driving a car from Australia
Yeah, he's driving the Aussie car and
in
he's
Pro
driving,
Mod
right, and then he's driving the Fireball.
in Pro 10.5.
Yeah, my boss was telling me he was number 25. Murder Nova was 26.
Yep.
Kai
I don't know if
Kai Kelly's down into the 30s somewhere. But he's got that new Camaro.
yeah. The cage that Cameron Johnson race cars builds are their artwork. Those guys are something else. But what's crazy is the slowest car in the field is a 6.1. I think it's a 6.13 as of Q3. I don't know what happened in Q4. And the fastest is a 56.8. So there's only 5 numbers that separate 64 cars. No, or are they taking top 32 for this one?
Are you talking about drag racing or are you talking about?
Yeah.
time?
The World Series
think
of
they're
Pro Mod
doing
is going
I
on.
think they're doing half the field, just as 32.
I think it's 32. There was 64 cars on property. They're taking the top 32. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like Sean switched his whole car over, Murder Nova switched his whole car over to the Pro Charger motor out of his NPK car. There's 64 cars in Little Gangsters, and they're running the top 32, so 16 in Pro Mod. That's right, Slash.
You,
He switched that whole motor out, re-sleeved it before he went down there. First pass off the trailer, he runs a 68. And then ends up with a 61. And he had to put another sleeve in the car. The way they're getting the sleeves in the car is they're slide hammering the sleeve out. Like, I think they're splitting it and slide hammering it out. And there's a video on Facebook right now. They go over, set the sleeve in a bell housing or something metal, and they crack a nitrous bottle and just hammer that sleeve with nitrous until it freezes like
Oh.
ridiculously thick. Then Sean takes like 2 gloves, goes over and slides it in the motor.
The old diesel trick.
Yep.
did you know that someone made a truck using a radial engine from a plane?
A lot of people have
They-
done that already.
It is the weirdest looking thing, but it still made the vehicle work. It looks the weirdest thing.
And my boss called me this afternoon. He was at the track and he's like, hold on. And all of a sudden I just hear these guys flying down the track. He goes, all right, now what's going on?
Oh, they just posted the pairings.
Where's this drag race
Uh,
taking place?
Bradenton, Florida.
Uh,
So the field's set. Sean made it in. Sean's running Ryan first round. Um, they
That's
just
gonna be
posted
hard.
this 30 minutes ago. Kai Kelly. Victor made it. Kaylee Mills made it.
is there a woman in there?
A couple of them.
Jason Lee is a long time NMRA racer. Lyle's in, he's driving a borrowed car. Ryan's in driving a borrowed car. Stevie Fast Jackson is running a borrowed car. And I think there's someone else in the field that's running a borrowed car.
Oh my God, I can't think of
Bowman, that car is a Chevelle. Robin Roberts. Doesn't look like Scott made it. I don't see Scott Taylor. I knew he hurt his motor. I thought he was gonna try and get in it.
No, Scott Taylor, Thursday during testing,
Yeah,
hurt the motor and hit the wall.
I thought he was trying to make it back in though.
Yeah, he did. He did make it back in. They put another front end on the car, got it back together, and he got taken out today.
Hey, Derek wants to know what you're doing, Keith.
Drawing.
On what?
Boogeyman for Josh.
No, hyena. That's still on my list, Josh.
Um,
Kurt, did it
yeah.
fit under your truck?
Yes, yeah. I had to redesign that one a little bit to fit under the Capris. That flat skid.
Yes.
So- do you have a pro mod, Josh?
What?
Do you have a pro mod dragger?
See it. Dude.
You haven't seen Pro Mod, have you?
I
Brad?
think I got an idea. They have these weird looking fiberglass bodies.
Yeah, those are like $400,000 cars, Brett.
And how much, and I bet the engine's what, 100,000?
I think the Proline Hemi's around 100. And you can run 50 passes on it before you gotta put rods in it.
And
'Cause
how
the
often do you have
aluminum
to
rods
change the,
stretch.
how often do you have to change the the sleeves on it? Because you were just talking about sleeves.
Depends on how it holds up.
Uh, What's their rev range for drag racing with those?
Slash, I think,
Yeah, they're only getting 50 passes out of them before they have to tear them apart.
yeah, they freshen them up and then they inspect everything, but. Your base Pro Mod slash, I think, is 400, but they're the ones that aren't making the field. I think the Proline Hemis are 100 or 150, aren't they?
Look, the Buick that they built for Kai Kelly, that was a $300,000 car.
Yeah.
What's the rev range on those engines?
Between
Oh,
8 and 9 grand.
Oh, so they got big engines that can rev pretty high. That's impressive.
But they're only revving that high for 4 seconds
Straight from when they do the 60 foot, right?
from green light to letting off and pulling the chutes. Not like a Nitro Funny car that's gonna run 10,000 RPM and put out over 11,000 horsepower.
Well, you know what? Murphy, who made the F1, he got his engines are doing 12,000.
Total
Um,
different. Total different.
I know
animals,
that,
Brett.
that they're different, but that's amazing just to get 12,000 out of those engines.
yeah, but those cars, they're built for longevity. They're not built for short, quick bursts. The motor
Yes,
that
Keith
boss
does
had,
have a. Keith does have a gift for drawing.
Hoppy.
that motor my boss had built for his car, the 541. Engine builder told him 30 passes and it's got to come apart.
A lot of these guys using flat plane cranks drive, plane cranks.
Custom ground.
All that stuff's custom.
The last motor my boss had built for his car was 75,000. And that wasn't using the best of everything.
Yeah, I agree. Slash, I was looking for one on Facebook. That way it wouldn't demonetize me to show Facebook.
I thought a lot of those cars had wedge shapes to them.
They do.
If you want to call it a wedge.
It's just because they're slanted and then they go up from there, from
Mm,
being at the bottom and then going up.
not anymore. They're more flat than anything now.
Hey, a lot of people don't understand how a NASCAR can be. It looks like a brick, but it's still very aerodynamic, and they don't realize it.
Because they use certain bodies for it.
Well, they probably want to get aerodynamics out of a drag racer too. They want to have as little resistance as possible. Get more speed out of it, or less resistance to pushing back on it.
Resistance is futile.
Did you, Dennis, did you see Billy Glidden?
No.
Came out of nowhere and is running Pro 10.5.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, The one car, it's it's kind of hard to say what kind of car it is because the way that it's all
Oh,
designed.
the student,
Yeah, chemical imbalance.
That's the name of
the
the car.
Studebaker.
Yeah, that's the name that's on the car is chemical imbalance. That's this dude here.
Oh, okay, no, yeah, that's the different one. That's the Pro Mod. I was thinking of the Pro 10.5 car.
This car, that was Wednesday during testing. When he launched off the light, the whole car came off the ground about 4 inches, slammed back down. He got into it and then had to let right out. I mean, and the Aussie car that Ryan Martin's driving, that thing is on rails. It's like an arrow straight down the track.
Here you go, Brad. I think I can share this without any issues.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, let me stop and redo it because I forgot to share sound.
Yeah, and this is just
So no, Brad, I don't own one of those.
3.6 seconds.
Yeah, and that's a slow one.
What,
they
have they gotten them down to twos?
No, Brad.
330.
We're talking slow. We're talking the top of the field they just showed was a 355 as number one, and number 32 is a 360. 5 thousandths of a second separate the entire 32 car field.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous. Outlaw Pro Mod number one is a 355 at 211, 355 3. Number 32 is a 369 at 207, 360 with a 9 at 207.
The time
The
was
people that-
207 down the track?
207 mile an hour. And the
Oh,
eighth
207 mile an hour.
That's the 8th mile, Brad. That's 660 feet.
Okay.
What's up, Wee One?
We won. What's going on? Yeah, that's hauling the mail.
And to think, there's 4 people behind them that went 361.4, 361.6, 361.6, 361.7, 361.7. And I'm not saying that twice. That's the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars behind them. And then
And-
6 and 7 behind them are 362 threes. All
So-
of them over 200 mile an hour, and they were too slow.
But in a quarter of a mile, they'd be hitting 400, wouldn't they?
Or what?
They're not going to hit 400 mile an hour in a quarter mile, Brad, because those cars are made to run that distance. They're geared that way. They're made to, I mean,
Break apart, right?
it's not that they'd break apart. One, that motor wouldn't swing all the way out there. Like, what's the one in Maryland? Slash you follow. It's the import face-off one out in Maryland.
How
Those
often do they
guys-
tell?
The fastest radial car in the world is Cletus. Well, not the quickest, but the fastest is Cletus. He ran 263 on a radial tire.
So
At
what?
least last- It's not exponential on how these cars accelerate. They're just putting all that power in 660 feet.
They do still do quarter mile runs, don't they?
They do some places, like the one I'm talking about. Import versus domestic. Thank you, Slash. I knew it was import was in the name. I couldn't remember it. Cause Maryland, when they're out there racing, it's like mine shaft air. They're like below sea level. And it's crazy. But it takes forever to get the race off. 'Cause all these imports are so strung out. It's either go or blow.
Well, I've always thought the imports were impressive because they're using smaller engines too.
They are impressive. I agree. I 100% agree. The way those cars are running is impressive. But there's no room for error. Like as in Ellis George Wars, it ain't slow. Yeah, exactly. We won. You know, but Jericho watching this stuff with me is the reason he really wants to get back into it. He doesn't want to run those kind of speeds, but
Now,
working in the garage.
CC.
And,
Oh,
the most impressive imports are all the guys that are running the rotaries.
Oh,
those
yeah.
starlets.
With
Those
what,
are
how
the
many
most
rotors do they
impressive.
have?
They
Aren't they using 4
those
rotors?
some of them are using the newer 6 rotors.
I can imagine how
They
long that block is.
those things are on the ragged edge every pass. The front tires are off the ground. They're using the whole lane to just get down.
And I think it's cool that they're just an air-cooled motor. And they're getting all that power out of them.
Well, a lot of them are running air cooled now, Dennis. Half these cars that are running anymore are unhooking water pumps and stuff when they're heading down the track. They're just running methanol and they're running them super rich to use the fuel to cool the motor. They were just talking about that on Street Racing Channel because Billy brought the Nova down to run at Bradenton and Little Gangsters with Tommy.
Beetles, when they were running them big pancake motors. I mean, like
I mean,
a 3250. Brad, I'm talking stop. They're running a 3250cc motor in that thing with twin turbos on them, and they're getting like 900 horsepower out of them.
Yeah.
And they're running quarter miles and like mid 6s.
There was a whole on Sick Week, there was a group of Beetles that were running. They're running on the streets. And that guy still pulled a 9 off, I think.
I've seen on channels, YouTube channels and racing, I've seen imports like the GTRs at 3,300 horsepower and stuff.
Oh yeah.
With
There's a
all-wheel
guy that
drive too.
averaged-
They keep the all-wheel drive.
There's a guy that averaged 7s on Sick Week. It was pretty sweet.
There was a Miata that a guy put a 15 horsepower electric motor in his. He was beating a lot of cars that was an electric motor. They think it was a 1,500 horsepower electric motor, and he was in the Miata, and since it's so light, it's fast as hell.
But Dennis, you see Billy got the Origins, at least the Origin Pros in stock out in Zanesville.
Yeah, I seen that.
I'm glad it wasn't there when we comped. To have it in
would've-
hand.
would have been going home with one,
If he had
Yeah.
the classic there, he'd have had a deposit on one from me.
Are those the new chassis that are really good now?
New Vanquish.
They just look really good, and I have an Origin that I got from Robert Pezza, and it's all custom Cerakoted and stuff. I'm not gonna drive it. Like, it is a shelf queen. I will 100% admit I have The Shelf Queen.
What do
Yeah.
they look like?
You haven't seen an Origin, Brad?
I don't think I have. I think I've heard of them, but I thought they've been around a while.
Well, they repopped them basically. It's not all the same parts. It's an update of this truck.
Now, Josh, correct me if I'm wrong, that the new Origin is based off of the VRD
V10.
or the
The
VS410?
VS410.
Mhm.
It's still a VS410 chassis, but it has the VFD trans with metal. The Pro has metal straight axles. The Classic has plastic straight axles. And the Pro comes with the X-ray wheels.
Hey, Sean.
But what's up, Sean? But this is an Origin, Brad.
And why would you make it a shelf queen? Because that's not you. You're not like that. You're not a shelf queen guy.
This,
There's a lot of expensive parts on there.
yeah.
That truck's got a lot of stuff done to it.
You
Like,
said
I
Sarah
hate
Quinn. What was the covering you said was on it?
Cerakoting.
Yes. What's that look like, Cerakoting? Whatever you're talking about.
Looks
Hold
like
on.
anodizing.
Special type of anodizing?
So this one has like under hood lights and everything. Cause it's been all custom done.
Did you use magnets to get the power to the lights?
No, Brad, I didn't
Oh.
build any of this truck.
Okay.
So switch to this camera. Spotlight. So these transmissions are normally just machined aluminum. So this one's all coated green. These side plates are normally aluminum. It's all coated green. The bumpers are a speckled green and gray.
Oh, for
And
a second
black.
they look black.
The axles are all Cerakoted. Custom color. The wheels inside their rings are all custom coated.
What's the advantage of those coatings?
To look cool.
They look
Green.
cool. And they're green. Yes, Keith. And
They
they're
look
green.
cool.
Yeah.
I like the exhaust.
Yeah.
Do those exhaust, do they shake when the car's on?
No, Brad. they
If you
don't
shake your
all the
head, they
time.
do.
Because I've seen exhausts that kind of dangle.
Your exhaust
Seen
dangles.
Dingle the exhaust.
There, I had the wrong lighting on, so now it won't. But
Oh, it's camouflage.
yeah, everything's camouflage, Keith.
And you can make that, you can do that coating in any color, huh?
What's up, Ramondo? But this
Ramondo.
is
No,
an
Yeah.
Origin.
Is it though, Josh? Is it camouflage?
It's, I guess it
Green
could be a
and gray?
type of camouflage. It's just a
Yeah.
custom Cerakoting.
So,
Oh, okay.
and what other colors can they come in?
It's whatever you
Whatever
get your
color you pick.
Cerakoted.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so this truck has. These trucks were not cheap to begin with, and now this one's got aluminum bumpers, aluminum sliders, aluminum transmission.
Fenders look aluminum to me.
No, they're plastic. They're like that.
Oh, painted silver, it looks like then.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Keith loves that truck. Because it's green.
Nice truck.
Because it's green.
Yeah, but ain't Keith Green though. He'd be all fucking.
It'd
Be
weigh
all rusty.
700 pounds.
It'd be rusty green and it'd be tipping to one side. So much paint on one side.
Yeah.
Duckman sitting inside with a beer.
Right. The only thing I don't like about this truck is that Pezza put Spider-Man and stuff in it. I don't know why you would go with Spider-Man.
I've seen superheroes in RC cars.
Yeah, but that's not a Spider-Man's car. That's green.
Yeah, I know. It should be red, blue, and some white and black.
I have a blue half cab.
I
Raimondo.
have a
Raimondo.
Pro. Sean's favorite Vanquish behind me too.
And
But
you
I've
don't run
driven
that.
the Pro. I've driven the Pro. It's not custom coded. It doesn't have, all the custom stuff.
You don't run that truck there, do you?
This one, I
Yeah.
just said it's a shelf queen.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
you asked, and then you said, why is it a shelf queen?
You remember
Green
that, Brad?
Lantern.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think. I thought he when I listened to him, I thought he didn't. I thought he didn't have it. He was talking about that he didn't have it, but he's saying now
There
running
is
it.
a new one that has come out, Brad, is what I was saying, that I wouldn't mind getting to drive.
That one
Yeah,
he would drive because
That's
it's
the
not
Pro.
coated and stuff.
So I guess you would use that for the
Trail
so
running.
that you know where they just do it on the way it looks.
Yeah, that one is
Dollhouse truck.
That's a show truck.
yeah, that one's the coating and stuff on that truck alone. Like,
Wasn't
I
it?
don't, is Bateman still doing coating even?
Yeah, but trying to get a hold of them to do it is the hard part.
Yeah,
'Cause I
And
think
everything, even though you won't run it.
Brad,
Dennis.
please save your comments. So people are done talking.
Oh man.
I think he slowed down on the Cerakoting from what Robert was saying. That he got overwhelmed by a lot of the work that was wanting to get done. He's only doing so much a year now, I guess. And he is definitely not cheap.
yeah. So Brad, this is the Origin Classic Pro. So it doesn't have any holes in the hood now. There's no body clips. They have a pin system. The Pro has aluminum axles with these wheels.
Those are nice
850
axles.
bucks. Yeah.
And you shelf queen that one, huh?
No, I would drive this one because I have my other one as a shelf queen. Because this one isn't extinct stuff. Like, you can get these axles still. You can get all the parts for this. If you tore it up or broke it.
That's still a lot of money.
Yeah, but our comp trucks are close to that. And we drive the shit out of them.
Right?
I just found a broken axle in my one.
Some of us drive the shit out of them and some of us break them.
Beat the shit out of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
They roll
I
over
got
and sometimes they're like, oh, that was a pretty high fall. Oh, I hope it's not broken.
I got a pinion gear here that ain't got no teeth on it. I got a broken axle on a different truck that I band-aided together for now.
I think
Still
what you
parts
did on
coming.
that axle shaft, though, that's a good
Good spare.
keep me going repair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the way, I don't know how they put them together. I don't know if they mold that center piece in it. Because the block that's in the middle that the pin goes through that you see, the chrome pin. The block has the nubs on it that sit in the axle, and the pin is what holds it to the center. The block holds the part of the axle that goes in towards the diff. And then the pin holds the center. And that it broke the block. It broke the ears off the block. So it probably just looks like two little caps. Two little black caps. Like if you look at the inner of your isokinetic, Dennis, there's a chrome pin that comes through it on the front. And then the other side, the bigger side that goes in towards the center of the housing, has two that look like black caps. That's
Yes.
not a pin. So those little black caps sheared off.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I break stuff, I do it right.
Yeah, you do. So now that I'm looking
So-
at it, it looks like an actual U-joint.
Yeah. But those caps don't pop in and out. They are machined all in one piece on that little block in the center.
Oh.
So what's the next new basher you're gonna get, Josh?
Basher?
Yeah.
I don't have any bashers in mind.
Well, I guess you're gonna wait for
Right.
something special and new coming out, huh?
I really like that Origin Pro. If they come out with a half cab, if they come out with a classic half cab, I'll get one in a heartbeat. Like, I won't wait.
And it could be $1,000.
It would probably be the same money. They have the molds for the bodies and everything. It would just be taking the classic Pro chassis and swapping the body to the half cab. That's what if that came out, I would get one. I wouldn't, it would not be one I thought about. It'd be like, yep, I'm getting that one.
So it's just another crawler. I was just hoping that you'd get a new basher when a new one pops up. That was
I don't
interesting.
know. I don't know what I like. I love the Fire Team.
Yeah,
I think
they
it's
got
fun.
they discontinued that, unfortunately.
Yeah,
When
but you
did
can
they
get
do
all
that?
the parts everywhere.
Is it totally gone, Kurt?
No, I don't think so.
I
I thought it
didn't
was
think it was.
discontinued.
I don't think it was totally gone.
Well, it might be. Not
It does
in-
say discontinued on Horizon. You're right.
Yeah, it's not even on A-Main. But all the
But
parts
it-
are,
Universal to the Success line.
yes, very much.
That was a successful car. I'm surprised they dropped it.
Actually, it was not a successful car.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was.
No. The body was too big. Nobody liked it until they went on sale for dirt cheap and everybody got them and then everybody loved them because they actually got to drive them and they handled so well.
Yeah.
I mean, for how big and bulky and heavy it is, it's a
It
great
handles-
running
it-
car.
So
it handles
so
incredible.
so it's like a BMW, heavy and fast. That's what
If
they
you
are
could
like
back-
today.
If you could backflip a BMW, yes, Brad.
Yeah, right.
Like, I have my Limitless. I have the Infraction. I have the Fire Team. I don't know what I thought about the Vertex, but then it's like it would be boring. Like I can still throw my truck out on lines on the course out back on any of my crawlers and find lines that it won't do. Try and conquer it. Like I can just stand out there for a half hour till battery dies or run 2 batteries through it and run lines and not be bored. Like I enjoy it. I can go out and trail run any of these trucks that that are trail trucks. And I like running out on the trail. Especially with, hanging out with Dennis and Joe and
That's the fun part, is being out with everybody.
yeah. You know, when you're bashing, it's kind of like watching each other. Now, I am thinking about the reactor.
Okay.
I
I'll
don't have I don't have a true monster truck.
I would like to get no, I wouldn't get a reactor, but I'd like to get with the Gravedigger, that one that they had there, the junior one or whatever.
All the LMT
Thought of
minis.
The LMT, yeah.
Yes, but wouldn't you think that that reactor is going to be as expensive as the truck you showed me?
Yeah, I'm not saying it's like I'm gonna go buy it tomorrow, but you're asking what I would get. That's kind of a basher, and I think it would be that reactor because I think it'd just be fun, like the gauntlet. It'd be a blast up there.
Yeah.
We could
Yeah,
go
with a
out and-
handful of people having it,
Yeah,
you may even want to try to race it, wouldn't you?
yeah, I might like maybe one weekend during the summer, road
Go up
trip
to
it
John.
up, run up with John and Tony.
Yeah. I can see you
And-
doing that. You want to test it. You want to test its metal.
You know, behind me on the floor is a SMT-10 kit that Jericho's putting together to have another one. Like, you can't see the box back there, but
And they stopped and they discontinued those too.
they did, but I think we have enough parts around to keep it going. And Jericho has his King Sling, just put some monster truck tires on it.
King Sling looks badass too. That'd be a fun.
The
Yeah,
King Sling is fun. Like it's not as controllable as the fire team, but it's
in the stand.
Kind of reminds me of like the Wraith a little bit, or not the Wraith, the Rift.
yeah, it's a rift on
Just,
controllable steroids.
yeah.
Like it just
The
the rift is just crazy.
Rift is just stupid. Yeah.
I've seen
Did you
videos
even
of
try
that.
4S?
Oh no.
4S, it's something else. Like
Yeah, I'm sure.
3S is bad.
I
4S
ran
is
mine on
ridiculous.
4S and
You have no control of it on 3S. I can imagine 4 is just.
4S
Yeah.
is stupid.
I seen videos of the prototype running a race that J Concepts did. That thing handles quite well.
Yeah. Also, you got to think of who's driving it.
Is he
That
he
dude-
is a professional, isn't he? That guy.
That dude, you could throw any monster truck in his hands. Yeah,
I-
we
it-
won. Jericho has the Gravedigger SMT-10, and he loves it, and he doesn't want to tear it up because it's like was the real Gravedigger one. So he bought another kit to go race, and I think he's going to put the dang what's
I
the
think-
van, the Proline van, Dennis?
Oh,
That Dodge van,
oh my God.
the Rock
Rock
Yeah.
van?
van.
Rock van.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's going to put a Rock van body on it.
That'd be cool.
because it's impressive that reactor with leaf springs, how well it handles.
Yeah, no, the reactor. Like I said, I think it's cool. Like it's leaf spring. I think it's like a cool old monster truck.
And you can do 3 different wheelbases, whatever you choose to do.
Whichever one you buy.
Oh, I thought the chassis is able to do it anyways, straight from the factory.
I'm pretty sure it's you buy which wheelbase you want, the 13, the 10.7, or the 9.7.
Yeah, they have it set up in different wheelbases.
Yeah. Raymond, the Rift is cool. Like, but it's a
Why, it's a-
madman machine.
It's a handful, and you do have to throw a little bit of money at it when you get it. You gotta put the lockers in it for sure. You gotta change the electronics if you get an RTR.
At least the radio. The ESC and motor are okay. It's the
They're
radio.
strong. Yeah, those. I mean,
Yeah,
those
and-
are the.
Definitely definitely gotta put a better servo in it, eliminate the servo saver.
Yeah, I think, what's in yours? Is yours the 500B or the
The
Eco
five
Power
hundred
Kurt?
B.
Yeah, I
Which
knew I went direct power on it.
I remember I thought I broke it the first jump I took. It's
In
just
the
the,
servo
Yeah, I
horn.
heard the
the
axles were
servo horn
fragile.
loosened up.
No, they put revised axles on them now.
No, like. The one Kurt has is got money in it, just like the infraction that he swapped me, he's got money in it, like. They're not stock.
Nope, it's got a lot of nice parts on it.
No, I wouldn't go with that big of a servo, Raymond. It doesn't need that.
You're gonna end up breaking that servo when you don't run the servo saver, so I'd put 500Bs in it all day. $60 they pop, or even that, what is that, that Zuski?
That
You can get
Zuski,
the,
yeah.
or Flash Hobby, you can get the direct power. I'm running the Flash Hobbies on my um moon buggy. And Dennis saw it, those servos never gave up.
No, and you really don't have to have a lot of torque on the Rift. You just need more speed than anything.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fast. That's why it's not,
You gotta have the speed with the servo. You don't have to have
it's picking up the front axle
anything
half the
more than
time.
500 ounces of torque.
I the Rift was only a three S, right?
Or
4S.
Or the
It'll be
4S.
4S.
Beast
You
2000.
I just got the same ESC in it as my TT Pro.
Yeah. I geared that one down too, Kurt, because of the cogging. So it's dropped 2 teeth. Because if you notice, it probably doesn't cog too much.
It doesn't cog just a little bit at the takeoff. That's it.
Yeah. It was, when I first got it, it was cogging a good amount. So I swapped it. Because when watching videos and stuff, everybody's like, unless you're truly looking for crazy top speed, which the Rift isn't stable.
No,
Anyways.
it has no control.
And they said
I thought it thought-
if you were to rock bounce it, you want that instant torque.
Yeah.
So drop a couple teeth.
I always thought the one you were talking about, the green truck that has those tires on it, I thought that was pretty unstable at high speeds.
What green truck?
Was that what it was green that like the swamping truck?
The King Sling?
Yeah, the King Sling. I thought that was pretty unstable.
It doesn't turn fast because the taller mega truck style tires, but it's not horrible. Like
They're
really, it's
big
not.
trucks. That's why they're big. They're not small.
Yeah. The Rift. The Rift will flex so hard it looks like the front tire is gonna lay
That's
over
why I
by the back
love
tire.
it. It's all
Yeah. It looks like something's broke, but it's not.
yeah, right.
it
The Rift
sounds
was
like
fun.
something ready to blow up and the thing with the way
Yeah.
the gears make all that noise.
Didn't they stop making the Rift?
I think so.
I don't know.
may have.
I know they don't do the kit no more, I don't think.
Axial is getting away from.
Yeah,
It says next shipment date unknown. It doesn't say discontinued.
Okay.
I know they're pushing the Helion to get rid of all of it. That's stock.
And they're discontinuing that too?
So Connor was talking
might.
that. What happened with
You can still
Axial?
buy them at A-Main.
Yeah. What happened with Axial is they've switched plants, basically, manufacturers. They just switched again recently. So the people that made the SCX10 Pro, the people that were making the Deadbolt, I don't know about the Helion, but maybe the Helion too, but he was using examples. All their old tooling they'd have to retool at this new factory. So they're making decisions on what they're keeping or not.
The Gila Mound, that hasn't even been out 2 years yet. And they've already talked about getting rid of it.
No, they're
Well,
not talking about getting rid of it. They're just getting rid of the stock that they have because they went to a different manufacturer.
Okay.
So they're gonna have to retool a couple things, like the CJ7 is coming back. The 10.3 Jeep is coming back. It's one of their first products to switch to the new tooling, which that Jeep's only what, 3 years old, 2
Mhm.
years
Yeah.
old? But it is, they said it is coming back, which is good because I like that body. That truck looks really good.
It's-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like it was one that I was back and forth on, like, do I get this? And then they discontinued and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm not gonna get it because they're
Made
not
up my
gonna make
mind.
parts.
Yeah.
Josh, if you could get it for a reasonable price, would you get the Kyosho new truck?
No. It doesn't like. I have some
What's that?
pretty good trail trucks. Like my Optic is probably my go-to trail truck right now. Like if I'm gonna go out and it's gonna get beat up and I'm gonna bounce over rocks and run through mud, grabbing my Optic. I can hit a button and print all new panels for it if I bust it up. It's tough. The plastic cage will flex a little bit and give some if you hit something hard, you know, as long as you're not in dead of winter.
Snap.
Yeah. It's the H10 axles are good. I enjoy running the Optic and challenging it. Like I'll run it down through water, I'll run it through mud. My Fordyce, we ran last year in between rainstorms at Beat the Creek. I had that thing, the headlights underwater. I brought it home, checked it out, spun everything, and I'm like, cool. I pulled the tires off, let the water drip out, but the Fordyce even has silicone inserts in it so I can run it through water. It would be my mild mutter compared to what Keith does.
I do want to let you know, not that you're interested, those ready sets Kyosho's making, the X and the other buggy, they're going for under $100. That's good price for a Kyosho.
I've not even seen them, buddy.
One's called the X,
Like-
AXXE 2.0.
Axe?
Yeah, X.
AXXE?
Yeah.
Okay. What is that thing?
It's a buggy.
It looks like it's from,
Kmart.
what was that? What was that show? Mask? From the,
Yes.
like one of the buggies,
Yes.
one of the guys from Mask would be driving.
I mean, for a Kyosho, that's a good price. I'll just
I
let's
was back
put it
in a
that way.
minute. Oh,
But
Brad,
Kyoto's always been known for their racing side.
I know. I've seen
From
these
what I
races,
like-
believe it or not.
From what I like of Kyosho, it's the oh, what's the one Tank has 30 of?
Oh,
Phaser.
okay.
The
Phaser
phaser,
The
platform,
phaser chassis.
Like even the Mad
the
Van is a
scale
phaser
bodies.
chassis. Like
Them
the Mad
chassis
Van's
are
cool.
awesome.
The bodies, like I love that what is it, the Celica with like the chrome
Have you
mirrors.
Old one,
Have you
the
had one of
old
those chassis
Celica.
yet?
No, that's one
Oh.
like of I would like to I
They
would like to get one of those.
they
Oh, you
go
mean the
so
GTR one,
straight
the old
and
70s
smooth
GTR.
and all that.
I think you're talking about the old GTR 70s model.
Yeah, the Skyline. That's it.
Yeah, the Skyline, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the AMG and it's straight. You don't have to turn it, steer it, nothing. It goes straight.
And they run 26 miles an hour with the stock motor.
I think you could actually put 3S in them too.
It's amazing. I thought it's hard to, I'm always worried about trying to, if I have a car that can take 3S, I'm worried about burning out a brush motor real bad.
Just buy another one.
Yeah,
Looks-
Those motors are dirt cheap.
yeah, this is the one that I really liked.
Yeah, I agree. We won. Yeah, I like that car too. I had it in my hand at JJ Customs. It's so small though.
It's a short wheelbase too.
Yeah, it's very small. Yeah,
That's-
when I
it's,
when I opened up the box, I was like, "Holy shit, that thing's tiny!"
I always like that color too on it.
But they do look
But
cool.
there's so many. Oh, their cars look so good.
Yeah,
The Datsun they're just
And the
all,
stock speed is pretty good for that too, like I said.
yeah, like I wouldn't probably change anything on it.
Maybe put some lights on it, maybe.
Even the Benz is cool.
yeah.
Like
Oh yeah, the old
That's-
Benz. That's got a long wheelbase.
that's cool.
You know, one thing about Kyosho is they definitely stay with scale.
Yeah, their bodies are.
Like, and honestly, seeing Tank run them, I'm like, okay.
It's definitely
Like
worth
the-
getting one if you're thinking about getting it. Just get it. They're cheap. They're
Yeah.
fun. They're if you
I
have a
forgot-
place to run them,
I forgot how much they go for.
like 250 or something like that.
The Datsun that I'm looking at is 309.
Guess it depends on the licensing of the vehicle.
The Challenger is 240. The Celica, it was the Celica I like too. It's,
Show me the
I
Celica
like
one.
that. This Celica I like too.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
yes.
And it's got the mirrors out here. I just think that's,
The way they do in Japan.
yeah. Yeah. That one's 280.
The only
So-
problem with the Kyosho, everything's always back ordered.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
There is a Kyosho America, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, there's, but it's still, you gotta wait for them to get everything in stock.
It's still back ordered. All the gears, all that. That's why you can actually run the Fortec spur gears in those. And you can get a Fortec spur gear anywhere, from hot racing or
Praxis themselves.
that way you can go faster.
Are they
Right.
like a speed gear?
Oh, they're small. You can go, they got like 4 different sizes. So
Tank said they're well worth it and better handling than a Tamiya.
yep, way better.
Yeah, like honestly, seeing Tank run them, I was like, gosh, those cars are cool. I
The
just haven't grabbed
Vortex.
one. The Kyosho's, the phaser.
Oh, the
I
Kyosho.
think
They used to have a bunch of kits called Pure 10 back in the 90s. Those are like harken back to those.
Cause like, I don't have any complaints about my TTO2s. They work good. They're tough. I mean, done 100 mph with one.
yeah.
And Kurt it wiped out at 80 and all he did was trunk some tires.
I wiped out
He
over
was-
100
he
a couple
was
times.
flabbergasted.
You know?
I have that Celica body on my MO5. He must,
Yeah.
where'd you get it? From Killer Bodies, Squirrel?
Night, Raymond.
We'll see.
Hey,
Right.
Raymond.
Monday.
No, you can get them from Kyosho. They have their auto scale line.
I thought the Pure 10s, they don't make them anymore.
We're not talking about the Pure 10s, we're talking about the MO5.
The body. The body.
Oh,
that-
those Celicas. They practically
It's
have
hard,
every,
though.
they have practically every year
Kurt-
from the 80s to the 90s. Oh yeah, on the Celicas.
You and Tank are the only ones I know that have driven both. Is it a phaser or is it a HPI flux that looks like this?
HPI Flux.
HPI Flux.
I think they did a good job with that body.
Which one would you get? The
Probably a
Flux or
Kyosho, because
Phaser?
Kyosho's my
I'd
second
get a
favorite.
phaser.
Get the Phaser.
Yeah.
I like that body though.
That Flux looks good.
Yeah,
Yeah, the body looks good.
Now,
Didn't that
I would
Tamaya
get
make the
the,
same thing?
I would get the Flux,
Tamaya does, yeah.
but I would have to say Kyosho though, because something happens with the Flux, you're SOL. You're still fighting to get parts.
Well, HP or HRP's carrying all their stuff, aren't they?
Some. They're carrying some of them right now. I think HRP is in the midst of picking up Kyosho as part of their umbrella.
Tank says Phaser 100%. Okay.
I've told you guys
Um,
that Kyosho's my second favorite company in the hobby.
I like Kyosho stuff. I like Tamaya stuff.
It
Like,
just handles so well, the phaser. I'm shocked how it actually handles. And
Yeah,
people
well,
actually don't
there's a-
race them more, you know?
I've got 4 Kyoshos right now, but they're all nitro. And that's all I used to race. Well, actually, I got more than 4 Kyoshos. I got shit,
Mini Z's.
10 mini Z's.
They've done a lot of changes to the Mini Z's too since you were racing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these axles were well worth the $15.
The Mini Z's are really nice bodies too. They're nice in scale. Some of them
Which
even have the
axles,
proper drivetrain on them, or the rear wheel drive for the proper body.
The front
The
ones for the
front-
Endura on the Endura to get the
Yeah.
turning. You turn way better.
HPI has steering problems with rocks. I thought you said they fixed that in the newer ones, Frank.
Oh, rocks get caught in the bell crank.
They do in the phaser too, but not as bad. It's
Yeah, you need
actually,
a shield. You need a shield there somehow.
what is that? Kane Z makes the drive shafts for that, or I don't know if he still does or not. I think he's on Instagram. And he came up with a way to cut the chassis up a little bit so the rocks fall right out of it.
It would have been nice if they made some type of shield that allowed the bell crank to slide through.
Like doesn't the TTO2 have like a shield you can put on top of it?
Yes,
I think
that too.
That red cat I had did the same thing. Couldn't steer it at all. Rock would get stuck up
Yeah,
in there.
that's how the Fortec is. The Fortec gets rocks in it all the time. That's why it
Yeah.
was so hard to control on speed runs.
I just know that they could have easily put a part on it that you could actually take off if you need to work on the steering, and they could have put a slot through it where it would have enough minimal movement. It would be able to move freely through with some gap, a little gap.
You just put a net, like Sean's saying. You can just put a net on top of it.
right.
You know, what we used to do when we were racing them was any parts of the Lexan body that were big enough, we'd cut a little shield and double side tape it down, heat it, bend it over it.
And build a little tent for it.
Yep. Kept a lot of stuff out.
Sounds like you actually found that, Josh, that you found out that you like more of the phaser bodies than you phaser cars than you
Oh,
like.
I've always liked the Phasers. It's just, I went to get one from Smokestack and they're sold out. Then they closed. Darren doesn't carry them. And I just haven't had one sitting there to look at and see which one I wanted.
You seem to like a lot of the 70s bodies.
Were you gonna want a Porsche, Josh?
I like the Porsche too, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I really like that what do they call that thing? The pig nose or whatever.
Oh,
That body style of Porsche.
Yeah, there's also a slant nose.
Yeah. But I like that bubble Porsche, like the bubble fender, bubble roof, then the
All
wheel
the
tail.
all these decades, Porsche still managed to keep pretty much the same silhouette throughout the years. Whenever they've changed the car, they still managed to
The
keep
new
that
ones look
silhouette.
squished. I like the older ones.
Yeah, the 911 and the 930s were probably my favorite bodies.
Yeah.
911, I was in love with that thing. The guy had one down the street when I was a kid, man. I'd drive by, I'd just be like,
But
Which one's the
911,
Turbo 2? The 996?
Yeah, and there's the 992 and the 991, and but those are the designated chassis, not the
yeah,
The
the
one that
996 was a twin turbo.
was in Bad Boys. The
996.
first 996. That's my favorite of all of them.
you you know
I
the new
like
turbo, the
Bachelor
new
Party.
twin turbo 911 Turbo S is now doing under 10 seconds to 0 to 6, 0 and a quarter mile. I think they have well
Nice.
over 700 horsepower in it.
After they stole it and fixed it.
Yeah, Sean, the
1980.
911 Targa was probably the best looking one. And the 930 Carrera was the other. Those
I think the
two
930,
were untouchable. I mean, little fucking pavement missiles.
Yeah.
I think the 934s were the 930s were they were slant nosed.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the one from like Scarface. I didn't that body style was
Yeah, that was the 929.
Oh, that 928.
Yeah, it just looked weird.
You could get those at a decent price now too, those 928s.
Well, the 928 and the 924 they looked identical.
There's also the 968, 924, 944.
The 969 you couldn't get in the US for a long time.
But I remember they did come here.
Yep.
They had I considered that 4-cylinder a big block 4-cylinder. It was 3 liters.
nine nine
Hmm.
Porsche. 994 Porsche even denies making it.
Now, Josh, Kyosho needs to come out with a phaser with that body.
Is that a Gran Torino?
Yep, it's a 70 Gran Torino.
There was talk that before they dropped their sedans, Ford was planning on making the Gran Torino again. But I hear that they're thinking of bringing a couple of sedans back, the Fusion and the Focus ST.
Did they tell you that at the
El
auto
Camino.
show?
No, I saw that on
Yeah,
channel, someone's channel.
just leave the Focus and a Fusion alone. Just let them die.
I loved my little Focus. I had one as a beater. I had a 4-door Focus SE, like a early 2000s. That thing was my beater. I drove it to work every day and would road trip it when we go to football stuff. It got almost 30 miles a gallon and you fit in it
Excuse me.
comfortably.
What did it do? Get all rusted out?
No, I traded in when I got my F-150, my 16.
Oh. They're doing another round of facelifts on the F-150s again.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're expensive, man.
Believe it or not, the Maverick has become very popular. People love it. And I can't believe they made a sedan, compact sedan nameplate, made it a truck.
I don't know if I'd even call it a truck.
It's a compact truck. That's what they consider it.
Yeah, I'm saying, I don't even know if I'd call it a truck.
No, the Explorer Sport Track was more of a truck than that.
I
Yeah,
remember those 4 tracks. Keith had one.
yep, I got rid of it with 250,000 miles on it.
Like, I like the Ranger Raptors and the Ranger Tremors. They're sweet. What's up? There he is. Mitch finally shows up.
What's up,
Mitchell.
Jersey?
What's up, bud?
I was
Still
waiting
sh-
on Mitch.
Still shoveling snow?
And now they
So-
got the Bronco Cobra, no, Bronco Raptor R coming out with 700
Okay.
horses.
Okay. I was waiting on Mitch to say that I ordered another batch of links.
What
So
link?
links.
Oh.
So I'll have at least 10 more sets of links for chassis. Lone Rangers or Boogeymans.
Have you had
Nice.
an uptick? Have you had an uptick in your chassis sales?
Catching up on what went out the last time. I went through a lot of my links.
I think the more you win with those chassis, the more people are going to want to buy them from you.
So I think I'm down to around 3 sets of links for the Boogeyman left or Lone Ranger.
I'm hoping the industry takes a look at someone who just made his own chassis, makes really good chassis, and word of mouth, and then they're going to start thinking you as a competitor.
I don't move any kind of stuff to be a competitor, Brad.
Only way that we're competitors is when we're on the rocks.
Joe's Boogeyman, he's finally getting that figured out.
Yeah.
Ooh, 30 sheets of drywall.
Brutal.
Damn.
Sounds like a horrible time.
Can't be sore tomorrow.
I wonder how long it takes to do 30 sheets of drywall.
Mitch is pretty fast. He did his garage quick.
Yeah.
Right?
Ceiling. Yeah,
He was moving around on those stilts better than Dennis walks.
There you go.
Where did he learn his carpentry skills?
He did drywall for a living for a minute.
Okay.
And then he said, "This sucks. I'm gonna go be a mechanic." So instead of stuff over his head, like having to stand on stilts, he puts cars over his head.
Yeah, now you
Pulls
gotta
out
crawl under
transmissions.
shit.
I don't know if
Ain't
that
no
was
fun,
the way
man.
to move, but I agree that drywall's worse than working on a car.
I wish
Yeah.
I wish I had you guys' skills at doing those types of jobs. I tried to do it in being an auto technician. I went to school. I tried auto body, and then I tried in high school. I tried mechanics. I was bad on the hands-on stuff, but I had the best grade in and how everything worked. You know, the theories of all of them.
See you, Wee1. Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
Take
Bye.
care, everyone.
See what we won.
See you later, we won.
My phone's all, uh-huh.
Drywall sucks, man.
I should have ordered my 4-wheel steer axle straight from Mias because I ordered the replacement parts straight from them. And Mias shipped the axles the same day. that,
You see what Mitch wrote?
yeah. They still haven't shipped on Amazon my four-wheel steer axles.
That's unlike them. They're usually pretty on top of things.
If they've got them. Did you place a order with Reefs today?
No, not yet. Javi got busy.
Is Reefs having a sale? Because I didn't think you.
No. No. No sale. I I stole my winch because I put the hog truck back together because I stole the tires off of the hog truck for the Boogeyman.
Were you gonna get Micro 99 for it?
The IS 300. So need to get a IS 300 to put back in here.
Wow, he's back home again.
I am.
Wow, you're not staying down there as long as you usually do for when you go places.
That's what she said.
Yeah. I do. I'm only home till Sunday. Then I'll be back in home to
Sure.
Sunday. Then I'll be back in Georgia Monday, Tuesday. Then I gotta go to Wisconsin for a couple of weeks. Then back to Georgia again.
That's interesting. I never heard you having to do that. Going to two different states in that time period.
Yeah.
Where in Wisconsin?
Fuck, what do you call it?
There's Madison. What about and there's
No, Sheba. It's like Sheboygan, Sheboygan or some fucking thing. I don't know.
Sheboygan.
Sheboygan, that's the place.
Shibagon,
Boy gone.
Sheboygan.
She boy gone.
some redneck state. city.
That's I think Sheboygan's pretty countryside-ish.
I'm not sure. I don't know. So what are you doing with that truck, Josh?
Getting a servo winch to put back in it because I stole it out of it for the Boogeyman. I stole the tires off of it. And it bothers me when I do those things.
Got to put it back together.
So I got to put it back together.
What are you running, the
Dennis-
landmines? Is it?
No, these are tusks.
Tusks.
They've been stretched out forever on 2.2s. So I put them on the silver rims Chunky made me. But Chunky made me these blue ones because this body was blue. Then I screwed up the paint on it, trying to clear coat it and fix some scratches. The clear coats didn't like each other, so Dennis redid a body for me in white. And I really like how it came out with the dip.
Yeah, with all the skulls and shit on it.
It's hogs because
With
this
hogs,
is
is
the
it?
hand, yeah, this is the
The
hand of
wild
God
boar.
chassis. So it says
Oh,
hog in it,
okay. Cool.
and they're all wild boars. You can see their noses and tusks
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff.
That is cool.
So what was it, Dip Pros or something like that, Dennis?
Liquid Concepts.
Liquid Concepts
Yep.
found this, and I'm like, oh, that's perfect for that truck. And this chassis was all the proceeds from this prototype chassis went to 011C. So this has my 011C raw 500 in it.
Gotcha.
So I got to run the Reefs winch with it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was my truck that I really started winning with. Like this truck was good for its day, but oh, and I shimmed the transmission back up, Dennis. I realized that I had two washers in there to keep it away from the link.
Oh, yeah.
And when I took it apart, I found two washers on my desk. I'm like, oh, that must, who knows, out of 800 things. They were the washers that were under this transmission. So that's why I was rubbing that link when I
Oh,
drove it last. But no, this truck does good. It sounded really angry last time though.
yes, it did. It's,
The Outrunner, John was just rubbing the link, so it was like,
Oh shit! It just
so
What-
the edge of the the edge of the Outrunner
what's the name
got
of the
all
chapter?
shiny. Got all shiny in the front. I don't know if you can see it. See how
yeah.
it looks like it has a silver tip? Well, it's not supposed to. Hand of God. This is the Team Garage Tech Hand of God chassis. I cut a G-speed bed so it'd fit with their shock towers, and this has the same transmission Dennis has. It's got the PGH 210. So it sits like their Creeper T, and then it has a case up here to move the motor forward up here. So it also counts as transfer case points and
And what is that? It's a TGH?
yeah, Team Garage Hack. You can't get these anymore. And this one was the prototype.
Hmm.
The production one, where the front is, has a slotted part to it to run a forward motor mount and then be able to adjust it up and down. This one just has the 3 holes where the forward motor mount was directly mounted.
Hmm.
So it's a pre-production Hand of God chassis. Yep, Chris was on an 011C show, shoot, 3 years ago, maybe almost 4, when
yeah,
he was on there.
it's been a
And
while.
he had just cut like 50 of these.
Mm.
And he's like, you know what? This is the prototype. I cut like 50. I realized there's something I want to change, which is probably the slotted part for the forward motor mount. So he blew all these out, and all the sales to it went to 011C.
Is
For
Chris
about
still
2.
is Chris still in hospital or is he out yet?
Last I heard, he was in rehab still.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I think it's been almost 6 months now, I think,
Yeah,
if not 7.
yeah.
Sounds like he got mangled.
Yeah, he was in a motorcycle crash. But yeah, these foams had the outer spacer on it. And it didn't need it because it crushed the tire down. So I sat here with the hair dryer and brought all the foams back up to full size.
Oh,
How did you
shit.
do that?
When your foams get squished, you take a hair dryer and then hold them to it, and they'll re-expand.
It's interesting that they can hold air like that.
That's what a foam is.
That's why they call it
Partly made
open
up.
cell.
Yep. So the open, and then I just put a dab of glue, not E6000, but E6000 like. I use the Gorilla Glue on the rims so they don't wiggle and move. So put a winch in it. This truck's ready to, when you just do fun stuff, go out and run
What-
again, pull it
what,
off the
like
shelf
trail
every once in a
running?
while. No, I'll comp it.
Brad,
Like
can you
I'll
stop
drive it every once in a
yawning?
while.
What?
Tell Brad to stop yawning. He'll have everybody
Oh,
fucking yawning.
I'm can't believe it affects you like that, Sean.
Oh, they hit me hard.
So what are you getting
So-
ready to? Are you bringing that thing back out again, Joyce? Or you just?
I had it out,
Um,
what, 2 comps ago, Dennis? I had it at Battle Axe, right?
Yeah, it was done.
Battle Axe.
Yeah, a couple of weeks
Yeah.
ago.
But
I
you
threw
know,
a
when we're
100
just
today. Sorry,
at someone or
on the barn.
when we're just messing around having fun, like a comp where you can enter 2 trucks, I'll throw this in and then run the boogeyman.
Damn it, I thought you were gonna say I throw an axe every now and then when I'm having fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the first boogeyman or Lone Ranger back together. Start running that one too.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Yeah.
what I won with. Me and Jericho got first and third with Lone Rangers, the VRD Lone Rangers. They're still very
You
capable.
never wanted a Tonto, Dennis?
No, I don't do class one. I'm really liking the boogeyman more and more.
I like the way it handles.
Yeah. And it can get in some weird situations where the back end is all whopper jawed and the front will still be flat or vice versa.
I'm even considering just tearing that Lone Ranger down and just build another boogeyman.
On Bucktooth?
No, the original Lone Ranger.
Oh, okay. All the old chassis,
Yes, the
the
first.
pre-production.
Yep. So I'll pull the F10s out of it, the links. And a couple other things that I can use out of it, and then I'll get another LCG trans for portals.
You are trans.
It's enough out of you, Mick.
The Sheboygan.
Sheboygan. I think
Hmm.
that's how they say it, Sheboygan.
I don't know. It's spelled she, boy, gone. So it's like,
Right.
In some ways, I hate to say it, it sounds kind of Irish.
I would say it's probably fucking Native American, if anything.
Yeah, it's probably, but it does have that element of Irish soundingness to it.
Yeah, it does.
Need to see if Darren's gonna run a full series again this year. Or if we're gonna be bouncing around.
Well, I was talking with my wife about it yesterday. It'll
What's
be
up, Queenie?
nice if RC Adventures and Battle Axe puts their outdoor courses together again.
And
Queenie.
then Darren does it.
If they do theirs, Darren does his, then I don't have to worry about going over to gyms and dealing with those guys.
Right.
Queenie 5, what's up?
Oh, Queenie.
And plus going to gyms, it's hit or miss when he does non-Sorka.
I haven't seen any
Where's Eric?
regular Sorka in a while from his.
They're doing
They're doing sporty and non-Sorka. They're doing class 1, 2, and 1 and 2. Then they'll do a 2 and 3, and then they'll do a sporty.
I know Speakman's talking about for the outdoor doing class 1 and class 2 Sorka.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's not sure if he wants to keep doing them indoors. That's why they haven't done many of them. Because it takes too long to get the guys through it.
Right.
By the time they score your truck and get everything going, it's already 1 o'clock. We'll see. I mean, I like going out to Jim. He's got a nice course.
He's got a beautiful course. I definitely want to run one or two this summer out there, but
How
I
big are
don't want
these
to go
places?
there every month.
Well, I'm gonna talk to him about doing another charity cup.
That would be a good place for it. There's a lot of room.
Yeah, and he gets a big draw. Big draw. So
I don't know if I've heard of this place.
Battle
Jim's,
axe.
it's beautiful.
Jim's RC, it's in Strasburg, or not Strasburg. Yeah, Strasburg.
You have to
Salzburg,
leave.
yeah.
You have to leave the metro parks, Brad, to find these places.
I used to when I was working. I used to drive all the time.
You are working for your neighbor, as is Uber.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's not the same thing. I had my girlfriend back then when she was alive. So
Yeah.
What'd you do to her?
she
Battle
died of
axe.
cancer.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So do you wear one of them little like cabbie hats and stuff, Brad, when you're
No,
riding
no,
around right
no.
now?
Can
Little
I move
train,
off of you, sir?
Cabby hats.
little train conductor's hat.
Brad has Hyundai confessions or Kia confessions, whichever it is.
Hyundai confessions.
On my confessions.
As soon as I can, I'll be having I'm trying to replace this one and with my mom's. She can't drive anymore.
You're stealing
Way
your
to go
mom's
get
car?
that.
No, I'm not stealing it. She felt she needed to give it to me because this car's 20 years old, and I mean it still runs really good.
She's starting it up all the time.
I don't know what's going on with it. It's hard to get information with the people who are working with her.
Right, what car does she have?
A 2011 Sonata.
Some Queenie would know how to pronounce that fucking
That place
Sheboygan.
in Wisconsin.
Sheboygan.
yeah.
Sheboygan.
Sean's going to
Sheboygan.
be in Sheboygan soon, Queenie.
Gonna come up there and have some cheese with you.
Get my big triangle
Or some
cheese head.
Sheboygans.
You're gonna be an Irish cheese man.
Yeah.
So did you leave all the equipment at the B&B?
Yeah, I gotta go back down to the B&B. I'll be down there again Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday I'll fly up to
See you,
Bye,
Mitch.
Mitch.
Have fun drywalling.
We'll see you, Mitch.
Yeah.
later, Mitch.
So you gotta go
So
and get another job started up in Wisconsin?
Yeah, there's one going, so I don't know what's the story because I just got a call this evening and said we need you in Wisconsin for a couple of weeks. So I don't know what got fucked up somewhere. Something happened where I don't know what the fuck went on.
Gotta go straighten it out.
Queenie says it's an hour and a half from her.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
She's
so
going to make the drive to
There's
see
gonna
you,
be
Sean.
Sheboygan.
Do you have
She's going to harass you.
miniature wrestling over there, Queenie?
midget wrestling.
Midget wrestling?
Sheboygan Wrestling. It's Sheboygan Dwarf Wrestling.
Sean will be there in a heartbeat.
Wisconsin. What's
we're
wrong?
supposed to put a lot
How are we
more
not
on the
pronouncing
O.
Wisconsin right?
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
What are you meant to say? Wisconsin or something like that?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Cheese.
Yeah. Wisconsin, yeah. Or what was it in that 70s show? We love you, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Didn't it take place in Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it
We
took place
love
in
you,
Milwaukee or
Sheboygan.
something like that. I forgot.
It was Wisconsin for sure.
We love you, Sheboygan.
We love you, Sheboygan. Sin. He says, "Can you say sin? Wisconsin." That's what she wants you to say. The sin at the end.
Wisconsin.
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 He's got a can. Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. That sounds like an accent to me when you go can.
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
I'd like to know if they have a lot of crawling and other tracks out there in Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
You
Kurt's
said
saying it
like
right.
Wisconsin.
Next to
Wisconsin.
Sheboygan. Big crawling spot next to Sheboygan.
You gotta say it really whiny.
What?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
Yeah, so I'll,
You know,
I'll
believe it-
definitely not be going to Scale Rat show then, for sure, on the 21st.
Oh, in Wisconsin.
But I'll be telling them fucking Tuesday morning. I'll be down there again fucking for the end of the month anyway, for sure.
Again.
Hey, Jeremy.
Right. What's up, Jeremy?
Jeremy
Come on,
T.
Jeremy.
What up?
So you're gonna go to the Skill Rat Nationals?
No, I won't
The
be able to
President
go.
Nationals.
I won't be able to go to that. That's for sure.
Is there is a show probably out there, and it's probably from earth moving equipment.
I don't know.
Come and move the earth in Wisconsin.
You
Wisconsin.
know what? There is actually the show in Iowa
2
coming up.
miles away from Sheboygan.
That's
Takes
hundreds of miles away
33.
from Sheboygan.
Yeah, it's only like a 3 or 4 hour drive. So
Take exit 25.
Is it in the bluffs? In the
Sheboygan.
bluffs of Iowa?
you know. I should go to the Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
Take a tour over to see Field of Dreams. Yeah, there is a couple of shows coming up in Iowa though. Then there's one coming up outside of Chicago. Maybe I'll take a fucking 114th truck with me.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago.
In between Chicago and Milwaukee, there's a show coming up. So
You enjoyed being in Chicago, according to you, if I'm not mistaken.
I like Chicago.
I hate driving through Chicago.
Yeah, it's not fun. Any time of the day, it's always crowded on the highway.
Yeah.
But if you drive around New York and all, it's fucking fine. Like, so it is.
Oh, New York was the worst experience
New
on
York is.
the George Washington Bridge.
The GWB.
I
Yeah.
ran out of gas on that bridge.
Yeah. To get through the traffic around downtown Chicago, it takes over an hour to get through it. Easily. Maybe
Yeah,
more.
but that's nothing, Brad, if you drive around New York. Like,
Yeah, drive in New York for a day.
yeah,
New York's a cakewalk.
you'd be
She
glad
says
if
she loves
fucking
Chicago driving.
yeah.
Or drive through LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Kurt.
remember. That commute is horrible.
The funniest, the first time I ever went to LA, it was fucking hilarious, man, because I'm so used to New York when people cut you off. It's like, fuck you, fucking dickhead. Like, and everything. So this fucking woman cut me off, and I was like, are you fucking crazy? And she sat sort of in an angle still in front of me. And you could see her sitting there thinking, and then she was like, yeah, I think I am a little bit. Like, I was like, what, how the fuck do I even respond to that then? Like, really thinking about it and then agreeing, yes, it's crazy. Like, like, what the fuck?
New York is
Atlanta-
easy, according to Jeremy.
Yeah, New York
In
is.
Manhattan, I'm sure it's brutal.
No, Manhattan's actually the easiest because it's all grids. So you just tell somebody to meet you on 10th and 6th. It's like a fucking grid, like, you know? So,
Is it all what? It's the rest of the boroughs that are terrible.
well, they're all New York's even now because everything in New York now is a 25-mile-an-hour fucking speed limit.
Oh.
And there's fucking speed cameras everywhere in the bastard thing now.
Well, it is midnight. I'm gonna stop the live. Thanks everybody for coming in. Jeremy T, Queenie, Mitch. Oh, who
Wait,
else do we have in there? We won. Tank, Squirrel, Ramondo, Smiling Bear / Raptor, Dirk. Chunky was in here for a minute. Joe, Rooster.
Jeremy.
Yeah, I said Jeremy.
Oh, I didn't hear you say it.
Jeremy, where do you call upstate? I actually live in Rockland County. I worked in Manhattan for fucking years and years. People from Manhattan call where I live upstate. But fuck, I can be in Manhattan in 20 minutes from my house, like. But it's upstate because I got deer to run around, so it's considered upstate. Like, it's fucking crazy.
I thought Keegan lived
But-
upstate.
He does.
Keith,
No,
Keith,
Keegan's
are you
fucking.
live?
There's
Are you
upstate
live
and then there's
tomorrow, Keith?
Keegan.
Yeah,
All right, Keith will be live tomorrow, and then Kurt on Sunday, as long as he doesn't get too busy working on 30s or his hand cramps. or
on his
something.
Wisconsin's.
Wisconsin.
All right, everybody.
Sky